Hi Aries, how are we doing today? I hope everything is well. We're going to be doing the deep dive read. So we're going to be doing the end of November all the way into December. We're going to be going over your spiritual manifestations. We'll be going over your love and then anything else we need to go over or that I feel like we need to go over. And then we'll be ending with the crosswatchers portion. So everything will be timestamped. So if there's anything you don't want to hear, you don't have to watch it. All right, let's get started. All right, we're going to pull an elemental energy card, and then we're going to pull a crystal card, and we're going to kind of get a little bit of detail where we're in, and we are starting this at 1 minute. All right. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Check your other placements for a full story. Try not to make the story fit if it doesn't. And please like, share, and subscribe if you would like to hear more. All right, what do we have for Aries? The zodiac sign of Aries. What do we have? What do we have for Aries? We have completion. So I feel like you're completing a cycle and you're moving on. We have motion on the bottom, which is 22 and 4, and 2 plus 2 equals 4. So 4s might be very important to you right now. My deck did not want to shuffle. All right. Let's see what kind of crystal energy would be good for you from now until the end of December. All right. What do we have for the healing energy? We have 13, which is fun, which also breaks down to 4, and crossroads on the bottom. So, and that's orange calcite and chiasolite. Let's see if you can see that. All right. So altogether, this tells me that I think you're completing some kind of cycle, probably a cycle that you've been dealing with, that you were stuck in a crossroads with. And now that you've completed it, you're kind of starting to come into some kind of motion moving forward and maybe looking into having a little bit more fun, enjoying yourself a little bit. Oh, I mean, that looks like pretty good energy so far. All right, let's see what we have. What is your current energy right now? Current energy for the zodiac sign of Aries. And I will have the decks in the description box below also. All right, what do we have for Aries? The current energy for Aries. We have death in reverse. Sorry, I put that up right, which is also the 13. All right. I'm not going to take all those, but I see the devil card there. What do we have in the consciousness right now? Like, what is in their active thought at the moment? The Chariot. All right, what is leaving? What is leaving the beautiful Aries? What is leaving? What do we have leaving Aries right at the moment? Give me one card for that, please. They're not wanting to talk at the moment. There we go. The Knight of Cups. All right. And what's in the subconscious? That flipped over. All right. What is coming in? What's coming in? What's coming in for Aries? What's coming in for Aries? Give me one, please. There we go. The Tower in reverse. All right, what's the delay? And the focus, please. Can I have the focus? I'm not taking all of those. That was a lot. All right. What's the focus, please? The Devil. All right. And what is the advice? What's the advice moving forward? What's the advice moving forward, please? The Hanged Man. Maybe looking at a different perspective. I've got High Priestess on the bottom with Justice. So you could be dealing with Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. There's all kinds of signs out here. So it pretty much could be anything. I feel like you're not wanting to start anything new. Like, not have any sort of transformation within whatever completion of a cycle that you've had. I feel like you're starting to move forward, especially if this has to do with any kind of love circumstance or a relationship within that way. Like, you didn't feel like they met your needs type of energy. Like, it's like coming in with a little offer. In your subconscious, I feel like you're guarding your inner peace here. You know, she's sitting in a bubble and she's not letting anything affect her. Moving forward, I feel like you're trying to avoid something. I'm going to assume this is the Devil card. Here, whoever brought in some kind of toxic energy towards you or whatnot, I feel like your delay is trying to find some sort of stability within yourself, you know, and your focus might be on this Devil card, whatever this devil energy is to you. But I think your advice is to look at things at a different perspective. Look at the overall as a picture, you know. You're coming in as the High Priestess on the bottom with Justice card. You know, intuitively you know how to tip your own scales. Intuitively you know what you should be doing or how to move forward. All right, we're going to do a little clarifying, just one each. Just kind of get a little broader view of this. All right. All right, what do we have for death and rebirth here? What do we have for death and rebirth? We have the Knight of Swords and the Upright. All right, what do we have for the Chariot? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reversed. We have, what do we have for the Knight of Cups? Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. All right, tell me about the Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Tower in reverse, please. Queen of Swords. All right, tell me about this Page of Pentacles. That came out fast. Tell me about this Devil. What's this Devil card? All right, tell me about this Hangman, please. One for the Hangman. Okay. Page of Swords on the bottom in reverse with the Six of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with, I see, a Libra, Virgo, any earth sign really, strong Virgo, strong Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, strong Virgo, Aries, any sign really. I feel like with this death in reverse, death in reverse, and the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is you cutting off communication currently. It's like you're not wanting to start up any kind of communication or head in the direction of whatever this is. You know, I think he's facing away from this Devil card. I don't think he's willing to I'm trying to think of the right way to say it, is besides ending communication. I don't feel like you want to hear what the other person has to say, so to speak. I feel like you're moving past, like, maybe I feel like it's a foundation that wasn't quite stable with the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. Like, and I feel like you're choosing to push past that, to move on, to keep going forward. With the King of Cups here and the Four of Cups, I feel like whatever love offer this was that didn't quite stack up to what it was supposed to be, I feel like you're passing on it. You know, I feel like this is more, you're rejecting this. You're like, I've ended this. I've hit my crossroads moment. I'm done with it. With the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords in your subconscious, I feel like this is you taking that time to understand your inner peace, you know, and you putting some kind of strategy together to work toward your own goals, your ambitions, you know. But I feel like with the Tower in reverse and the Queen of Swords sitting here coming up into your energy, I feel this is more about you avoiding setting some kind of boundaries within something. And I feel like that's something you need to do. You know, you're avoiding, there's a lot of perspective cards here, you know, and there's a lot of crossroads cards here. So I feel like it's you trying to avoid either setting those boundaries or having some kind of different perspective within whatever the situation is to you. I can't really tell if this is a financial situation or this is a love situation. But this is the message that you're getting from Spirit. So your delay is finding something stable with this Page of Pentacles. You know, trying to find balance within something. Like he's balanced on one foot and he's holding this pentacle. It's like something you want to grow and you want some balance and stability, but it's like you're only balanced on that one foot. You don't have both feet on the ground. And I feel like you're starting to walk away from that energy with this Eight of Cups here. You know, there's something that you're leaving behind in order to put both feet on the ground. And with this Devil and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is whatever this Devil energy is to you. It could be a corrupt boss. I did see the King of Pentacles in there. I also saw the Eight of Swords in there too, which also tells me that this could be just a shit boss. This could be you being stuck in your own mental prison. You know, it could go either way. But I feel like it's something that you're not focused on working on. I feel like you're putting more focus on building yourself up versus feeding into whatever this negativity or toxic energy is. You know, maybe you're fighting some form of addiction. Maybe you're fighting a toxic person. You know, maybe conflict is your toxicity. Like, it could be really anything. With the Hangman and the Two of Wands, I feel like this is getting that higher enlightenment about which direction you should move in. And with the Page of Pentacles, not Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom, this is telling me that, like, you're pushing past whatever deception that either you've been telling yourself or somebody has been feeding you, and you're starting to notice your own self-worth. You're starting to give to yourself a little bit more. And I feel like that's what these oracle cards are telling you. You've completed the cycle. You've ended this. It's time to move forward. You know, if you're at that crossroads, pick a direction. But ultimately, learn how to have a little fun with yourself. Okay? So we're going to see what you need to surrender for the month of December. What does Aries need to surrender for the month of December? All right, what does Aries need to surrender for the month of December? All right, you got 2. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense that the awe and wonder... Let me try that again. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So you guys can see that. All right, surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale and the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. You know, and going out and having fun will help contain a lot of that stress. All right, that's what I have for your spiritual side. You know, something to kind of work with, grow into for the month of December. All right, so let me get all these gathered up. And if you're still with me, we're going to work on the love portion. All right. What is Aries' current energy in love? What is their current energy in love? We are starting the love portion at 1750. What is Aries? Sorry, total mental brain fart right there. One more. Thank you. Tell me about Aries and love. What is their current love situation? What do we need to tell them about their current love situation? Believe and succeed with number 6. Okay. With opportunity beckons with 4 yet again. So 4s might be incredibly significant. All right. Let's see where we're at in love. Believe and succeed. I feel like it's one of those, you know, when the opportunity comes up, maybe you have some kind of negative outlook on how it might end, and you need to believe that it can happen for you. All right, what do we have for Aries and love? What do we have for Aries and love? All right, what do we have for Aries and love for the month of December? Tell me about that. Give me the current situation, please. Thank you. Page of Swords. Interesting. All right. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. And tell me the actions. What are their actions or intentions? The Five of Swords. Nice. Wheel of Fortune. And the Four Swords. Right now, I feel like there's little to no communication. And if there is communication, I feel like it's kind of immature communication. I feel like whoever you're dealing with right here, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, really doesn't do anything but going to cause you a headache. I feel like it's time to start to focus on yourself with this Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords here. You know, maybe take some time, pull your energy back. You know, kind of focus on you, focus on those opportunities that you have coming in. You know, there's this infinity symbol here on this ball. You know, I feel like this is in this little plexus chakra right at the bottom, which is also about creativity and having fun. But I feel like you need to believe in yourself in order to succeed. So, like, your current situation is, I feel like it's a lack of communication or very little to no communication. And the Nine of Pentacles, who you're dealing with, I feel like this is somebody that is very unstable. You know, maybe they don't have their shit together. They're more worried about giving you a headache with this Five of Swords than they are about changing something. Because if you look at this one, he's like holding his head like he's got a headache because he's got this squawking bird in his ear. You know? And the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords is telling you, you know, to maybe change your approach to something or pull back your energy. You know, wait. You know, give it some time, give it space. All right. What do we have for this Page of Swords? Tell me about this Page of Swords for Aries, please. You've got two. We'll take them. All right. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, please, in reverse. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. I saw the Wheel of Fortune again. We will take that one. So I saw it in both decks. Okay. I feel like with this lack of communication, you know, maybe you feel a little defeated within it, but I feel like it's pushing you to focus more on your own self-worth. You know, I do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, but I feel like this is more about starting to learn your own self-worth, like that first step into it. You know, is this like something I really want to deal with? Do I really want to put up with this? Is this worth my time? Is this worth my effort? You know, and I feel like it's something that you're just kind of defeated with, you know, that you're putting it into. The Nine of Pentacles, for whoever this is, I feel like you're starting to transition past this. You're starting to move past whatever this energy is. You know, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is like somebody that's not showing up for you. You know, I feel like not just showing up for you. I feel like it's kind of like an in and out energy. You know, kind of like the Knight of Swords, except for it's very unstable and kind of chaotic energy. Like, I want this, but I want this, but I don't want that type of energy. And I feel like you're starting to move past that with this Six of Swords. You're like, releasing the baggage of that situation, whether they're the baggage or there's a specific thing. With this Five of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords, I feel like whatever mentally this person has been putting you through, I feel like you're, what I said, pulling your energy back. Like you're not dealing with it. You're taking your time for your own contemplation here. You know, I got the Five of Pentacles on the bottom with Temperance, and I feel like this is you starting to focus on some kind of improvement within your life. You know, especially with Temperance and the bottom, it's all about regaining that balance back within yourself or in this situation. So that's what I have for your love portion. Okay. Those do not belong to that deck. All right, we're going to grab you a little manifestation. Kind of see what you can head towards through the month of December at 2635. Kind of like just, I don't know, maybe something to work on, some kind of advice, something short, sweet, simple. All right, what do we have for Aries? The zodiac sign of Aries. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries, please? Give me one. Aries. The zodiac sign of Aries. You might not have any manifestations. There we go. All right. On the bottom, attend to the details, whatever those details are for you. We have be proud of yourself. Be proud of all the hard work that you've been putting into yourself. You know, and maybe lighten up on yourself a little bit. All right? Take that time. What do we have for Aries? The zodiac sign of Aries. Give me a couple, please. What kind of advice do we have? All right. Anything else for Aries, please? All right. So we have Goddess, healing, feminine energy. So whether you're male or female, I feel like it's about you focusing on your emotional side, your feminine side, not being all caught up in I need to make money, but really focusing on your emotions. I have love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. You do that healing work and you become that person that you want to be with, and that starts attracting that person. All right, one enchanted evening, the perfect night. So maybe you need to get out there and you need to go out with friends and you need to have that good perfect night for yourself. All right, moving on to the cross watchers portion at 29:15. All right, we're going to do this Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right. I might get lost in this too, so bear with me, okay? Plus, I've been fighting a cold, so I'm kind of ick. All right, what do we have for Aries through Pisces? Cross watchers. All right, top to bottom, please. No flippers. Top to bottom, no flippers, please. One more. All right. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, I feel like they're leaving this out in the cold because they feel like it was too much of a burden. All right, if we're dealing with, a Taurus, I feel like they're starting to focus on themselves, like what direction they want to head, you know, and probably thinking about whatever pain or betrayal that became of this relationship. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like they're focused on their own happiness and they're not really looking in your direction with the Hangman in reverse here. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like the Cancer is the Queen of Wands energy right now. And the Three of Wands here, I feel like they are focused on their own manifestations and how to make those ships come in. I feel like they're turning their back on this situation. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like they're wanting some kind of balance within that situation, but I have the Four of Wands here also, so I feel like they're wanting some kind of commitment with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like they are deceptive about a third party. Take that however you will. Third parties cannot always be people. If you are dealing with a Libra, I feel like they're coming in with communication and starting to either move towards you or they're finally getting the balls to communicate with you. One of the two. All right. If we are dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like you're making some kind of judgment call, especially if this was a past person, or they're making some kind of judgment call within a past situation. All right. If you're dealing with am I on Sagittarius? It's that Five of Swords energy right there with the Queen of Cups. I feel like they're mentally trying to have some kind of resolve, especially when it comes to emotions. You know, with the Five of Swords here, I feel like they're thinking about ways to show you some kind of love, you know, but they might be all up in their head about it. If you are dealing with, what am I on, Capricorn? I feel like they're coming in with some kind of offer, something they want to work on with you. If you are dealing with a Aquarius, I feel like they're super guarded right now, but I think they're up for the battle or the challenge. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I feel like they're focused on their own victories and pushing past whatever conflict you guys have dealt with. All right, guys, that's what I have for the cross watchers. I'll do one closing message, and then we're going to call it a day. Gather all these up and use the Internet Oracle. What do we have for advice for Aries going through all of this right now? What can we tell Aries going through all this right now? All right. Okay, we got the Temple Path. We have appreciation, and then we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, with appreciation. And then the Temple Path on the bottom with Magician in the Mirror. So what this tells me is that maybe you need to find some kind of higher alignment. You know, start appreciating the things that you have, the things that you're getting within that. You know, start being more aligned with what you're spiritually in tune to do. And the Magician in the Mirror is kind of one of those, it's look what you see what you get type of energies. So what is it that you're wanting to put out there to get back? And I feel like Spirit's telling you to let go of any attachments you have and keep moving forward. And you're going to start to find your happiness. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries. I hope you love the message. Thank you. Have a good day.